Right, we are here live. Welcome. Shout out to everybody. Trib's log. Shout out. You do not know what's up. Nice couch. Thank you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Peter Wong. What's up? Shout out. Welcome in, everybody. So let's have a recap. Morning, Mr. Lawton. Shout out, shout out. So, I want to talk to everybody basically about the shawarma videos. Okay? I got one. Don't got two. Got the one cup. Okay? But you're on your second coffee though. You don't know. I bet you're on your second coffee or third, right? 3 or 2, right? Okay, so let me talk about the video with the shawarma place. Okay, I gotta tell you, it was a challenge doing this video. Fighting between customers, guys. You're on your fourth, right on. I'm on my third, bro. I'm on my third. Okay, I'm on my third. So it was a pain in the butt because you couldn't fly the drone when you had customers. And part of being licensed, you cannot be flying around people that you don't know, right? Or even being near them. So it was a difficult time to do different shoots. Now going in the kitchen was easy because when there was customers in there, they were aware that I was going to do the operation. And if they weren't okay, and there was a few of them, then the drone wasn't turning on or spinning the propeller. Okay, so some people like drones, some people hate drones, other people just despise drones, right? So doing the kitchen was cool. Okay, a lot of precision flying the Avata 2 in this kitchen. Okay, it was basically when I flew in the kitchen, and this wasn't on the video. This was on basically tryouts. Okay, this was tryouts, and from the chicken coming out of the deep fryer, okay, the deep fryer, there was so much grease that came out of the hopper. Okay, it had some grease on my drone, part of my frame, and I had to clean it. I couldn't believe it, and I wasn't even near the air fryer, deep fryer, whatever you want to call it. And yum, I want some chicken. Yeah, so I think you did see the video uh, with the shawarma. I'm sure you have because I've seen you comment a lot of stuff on my channel. You don't know. I've seen it lots, so I imagine you've seen it. But like doing the air fryer and getting that video and then having that stuff on my drone, yeah. I'm like, I can't do it. We got to bring the chicken to the drone over the counter. So let's not fly the Avata close to it. Let's keep it away. So we kept it away from a distance so I didn't have that basically grease that was on it, right? Uh, let's shout out to Jivika Shorma 18, shout out. And hello. And of course, you don't know. Dylan Lawton. Preto, shout out. Tribs Vlog, shout out in the chat. I did say Peter Wong. And Laps ZZ, welcome with all this super chatters down here. Comment, thank you. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe if you like, or just try the channel out and see if you like it and subscribe. If not, just check the video out and smash the like button. Okay? So, this coffee mug here, country style. There's no country style no more in my town. Okay? They got rid of the country style. So now there's another Tim Hortons. Okay? We got 2 Tim Hortons in this town. And now we're going to get a third one. We don't need no more Tim Hortons in our town. Okay? So in Canada, they're called Tim Hortons. Okay? For coffee. Okay? And then down the States, where you don't know, which he does know, is Starbucks. Okay? Everybody knows Starbucks coffee. I didn't believe it until I drove by last night and it's all being renovated. Yes, sir. Yeah, it is, bro. It is being gutted right out. So no more country style. One thing I liked about country style is they have wicked donuts. Okay? And they are so darn good. Okay? They got the good muffins, they got the good bagels, they got everything that's so good. Okay? And they have the Sunriser. But now, there's no country style no more. Okay? Now there's Tim Hortons. Okay? And now having a third one in our town, we don't need another one. Okay? So I checked a good friend of mine on the YouTube channel, Jim Stronin. A lot of people seen Jim Stronin on YouTube. And he went and tested out the V-Copter. And it had nothing but software issues. And the company is Robotics, not DJI. And it is funny how different drone companies are trying to compete against DJI. And none of them are competing up to the standards. They always have problems. You can't beat DJI. Okay? You just can't. And it is crazy about with DJI how reliable these drones are, how good they are, and how they run. And they have a new drone called the N360. And that drone is robotics, and it has a few minor issues. So you look at all these new outcomers, these new drone companies that are competing against DJI, and they just do not compete against them. You know? It's just crazy. So, back to my subject with the shawarma. So with the shawarma place, um, it was very tedious doing the flying. So as I was doing the fly towards the sign and then coming into the restaurant, we planned, and this was my deal, to tell the guy to open the door as the FPV flies in, have your hand out and say, "Welcome in, come in to the shawarma place, and fly the Avata in." So that went great. That was a good shoot. I was very happy with it. And the funny part too, when we did a few dress rehearsals with the Avata 2 drone, the napkins were just blowing everywhere. Crazy. It was quite funny because it was quite a mess. It was all over the restaurant, napkins all over the place. Why? Because of the wind and the turbulence off from the propeller blades. And it's amazing how much turbulence are off that small drone, and that's not a big one, and how much debris was got blown around. So it was quite funny, amusing, and that was one of the behind the scenes. So I kind of wish I had it on video and recorded it, because that would have been cool to see that, because it was quite the mess, and it was funny. It really was, just to see that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But no, it was a good show, and it went good. I was very happy with the outcome. So um, plan to go flying today. I plan to go to a spot uh, towards the creek area and fly down further, where I was down by Blakeney. Go down Blakeney and fly the Avata 2 down there and get some more videos, guys. Usually I do my show, usually I do my live chat with everybody on Mondays. Uh, the Monday that just went by, I didn't do a live chat. I had late night, and I wasn't going to go on live the next day. And it was Labor Day weekend, and plans were coming up, and I just couldn't make it. So you know what? I'll come on here Wednesday, talk to everybody, and get back online and let everybody know what is up with the channel, what's going on. Okay. Now we have 7,050 people now, members. So the channel is growing really good. Very, very pleased at how the outcome is with the channel. So it's growing really good, booming up big time with the channel. So very happy with it. So, and it's been about near 3 weeks since I haven't had the big drone, out, the Mavic 3. So I haven't had any videos made with the big drone. I haven't really flied it too much because I've been really focused on the Avata 2. Plus, it's a fun drone. I'm not saying the Mavic 3 is boring. I love it, but when you fly the Avata 2 and you have the goggles on and you're doing really close gaps and small gaps, it's very exciting. It's a lot of fun. It's enjoying, and it's a great little drone, and it's relaxing. But the Mavic 3, I got to do some good way high up in the shot areas and get some. I want to go to Eganville on Sunday. I want to get down to Eganville, fly down the riverbed down there, and there's a good little waterfall over there. So I want to fly the Avata to at Eganville, get some drone footage. There's another cool location in towards Eganville. It's the Bonnechere Caves. No, I'm not flying in the caves, but the caves where the rapids are. That's another good spot. Very high rapids there, and I like to get the Avata 2 down there. Just go down the stream, follow down the bed, and get some more video of that one. Okay, and I think that will be good video to make one with the Avata 2. Um, Now, since the fall is coming, we're into September. June, July, uh, August was good months. July was really good. July was a good month. June, quite not. August was really good. Uh, and purchasing the Avata 2 into the new fleet in July 12th. Um, and now going on 3 months when it comes to September 12th. Hard to believe. 3 months of owning the drone, and it's been through a lot. I've seen a lot with that Avata 2. Um, and it's a very useful, good tool. And it's bringing me more work. It's bringing me more money in, and the Avata 2 is bringing me more of a basically a good depth of looking at cinematic shots. And I can't forget about August. August was a good month too. You know, August was with the Van Fest. So the Van Fest was great with the Avata 2. I had a hoot of a time. It was a weekend before my birthday. It was on the 23rd of August. And that was a great Saturday gig. And that was fun with the Avata 2. And then now going into the end of August to September 1st, doing the Shormer Place with the Avata. So, two major big gigs with the Avata drone, and getting some cool videos with the Avata too, you know? Come on, guys, we need some more likes here. We got 9 likes. Have a lot of people coming in and out. Let's get moving with some more thumbs up here, guys. Okay? I know we can do it. But other than that, it's a good drone. It's a very good drone. And the Mavic 3 is a great drone. The other drones are good. But when it comes to really close gaps, low footage, Avata 2 is the way to go. And I'm happy with it. You know, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the outcome. Happy the way everything is with the Avata 2. So it's going to be a good asset for the fleet, basically, in the channel, right? So, but yeah, I couldn't get over with Jim. I'll share Jim on my community post about his issue with the V-copter, and I found it fishy with the company too, that he said, which I'll post it on my community page so everybody sees. He said basically he had to tape the batteries where the prongs are, where they insert for the drone to power up, that he had to tape them and do a video. The company asked, do a video as you tape these batteries and dispose of them, but we want a video of it. Like, that is just weird for a drone company, because it's what? You're going to have a lawsuit if something happens, or something happens in the sky because they have software issue. It's like, come on. And the thing is, the way I look at it, you know, there hasn't been somebody that stepped up to the plate that's trying to compete against DJI. They try, but they're not winning. And DJI is 70% worldwide, global. So it's kind of hard to step on their toes to put them out. It's my opinion. Everybody has their opinion, but that's the way I look at it. And will I spend my money on a different product? Will I spend my money on a different product of another company drone? Uh, no, I won't with the Air. I won't spend my own money. But if I had somebody that wanted me to try something out, or it was given to me to test, yeah, I would. But I wouldn't spend the money because my heart is on DJI, and I've been flying DJI for 5 years. So I have my experience with that product, with the drones, and I haven't had an issue, you know? And when I first lost one of my drones, but I retrieved it, um, I lost my Mavic 3 2 years ago, and it went in a swamp, okay? Listen to this. Went in the swamp. I was on the shoreline, on the road, I should say, not shoreline, but on the road. The drone that went down into the swamp, it was totally my pilot error. Totally, I took the whole screw up because it was all with me. But basically, too low. Propellers hit the cattails, spun out, went in the swamp. Okay, and I had to do find my drone, and it's GPS, right? And it brought me right where it was. Basically, the blue arrow was my drone. The blue arrow was my drone. I turned on the activate and beeping for the drone, and I found it. And in the swamp, there's a lot of grow up weeds, everything, like so much, um, you know, weeds and everything, and lily pads and everything. Now, if it was my Avata that happened, it'd be definitely down in the water, right to the bottom, 100%. But with the Mavic 3 and these bigger drones, you got a wider arm, wider wingspan, and that's what protect me from it drowning down because part of the feet were on the lily pads. The other feet of the arms of the drone was on the other structures, so it was very manageable to find it because it had a big, large wingspan. So that was my saving grace, you know. And it just tells you how much DJI is so good, and like to find your drone like a needle in a haystack. That's how I say it. And I never believed it to see with the technology until I purchased this drone. So now, uh, all the drones I purchased through DJI and what they can do to find your drone, it's unbelievable. So you never have that fear of uh, losing it. Do I bring an extra drone with me all the time? I will. Um, if I'm doing really, how can I say it, very high shots, traveling, I will bring another drone in case it gets up to the tree. But I never have that issue. But I always have another drone just in case. You never know. You never know what the situation is, right? Um, but with the Mavic 3, what it can lift and payload, that is that one and my Maverick Pro is basically my rescue drones for other smaller drones. But I don't have that situation. I don't have that problem because I have different drones what I use for different situations. So if I'm gonna fly low, the Avata 2. If I'm going to go for speed, the DJI FPV. If I'm going to go for cinematic, traveling, pictures, just cruising on the sky, Mavic 3. So those three drones all have their purpose, what they do, to bring my channel where it is now. And if I'm going to use all three drones, I'm going to use all three videos, and I'm going to edit all three videos and make it in a cool, epic video, right? So that's how it goes, you know? And that's the good advantage of having multiple drones for multiple situations. So, anyways, please like, please subscribe to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please do. And please give me a like with the support, right? And let me know um, if you ever want to have different videos, different kinds. Let me know in the live chats when we are on. And check us out next time when we're on live. Talk later.